Hey everybody, this is Analytical Survival, and this is a continuation on my homeschooling series. Today I want to talk about reading sight words. Now, if you've been homeschooling for any amount of time, you already know that when it comes to reading methodologies, there are essentially two camps out there, and they are for the most part fiercely opposed to each other. Number one, there are the sight word advocates, and that's the method that almost all teachers use today in public schools. Secondly, you have the phonics advocates. And since phonics is really not taught that much anymore, if at all, they are the smaller of the two camps. But there are a few diehard folks out there who still use the phonics method, and I'm one of them. Now, like everything else in my life, I decided to do things a little bit differently from the rest. And so what I did was to combine the two methods. I combined the sight word method and the phonics method. And I did that by creating from scratch my own learning programs for my son. And since starting out over 2 years ago, my 4-year-old son has to date memorized over 700 sight words, and he's done this by learning how to pronounce each sight word phonetically. Let me first show you a short example of the program I've designed. Now keep in mind, instead of watching the Nickelodeon channel all day, he instead watches my own educational videos. Now, how did I manage that? Easy. First, I took the time to make the programs, which means spending many weekends at Starbucks while designing these programs from scratch on my laptop. Secondly, once I finish a program, I eventually introduce it to my son when he's ready, and that way I make sure that he stays busy all the time with my learning material and not the junk that you find on mainstream television. Yeah, I know it's a lot of work, but I'm not doing this because it's easy. I'm doing this because it's right. Now, once he learns a set of 100 sight words, I usually quiz him on those words, and I'll be showing you a few different ways that I do that. But the most common way for me is to use the flashcards. And so here he is reciting the first set of 100 sight words.
I, left, this, go, could, win, there, down, made, part, a, words, which, line, there, for, may, that, many, call, time, would, these, some, make, people, number, can, called, utter, have, eat, your, more, will, then, who, use, him, my, where, get, find, to, we, and how, up, right, to, will, he'll, look. Come, see, no, water, see, so, into, like, he, buy, it's, yes, be, if, day, at, one, said, way, or, all. It was about you, of, off, do, her, doing great, did, but, out, she, has, almost done, has, been, from, made, the, his, are, now, what, not, as, in, am, for, day, had, is, hers, on, dim, and, din.
All right.
That's 100
awesome.
sight words.
That's 100 sight words, son. Awesome. All right, that concludes this tutorial. I'll see you all in the next video, and I'm going to let my students sign us off.
Okay, that's it for now. This is Analytical Survival saying stay safe, my brothers and sisters.
1, 2, 3, and...